Life is not a smooth journey. The winds can shift without warning, and storms can arrive uninvited. But as Rohn reminds us, our strength does not lie in controlling the wind, it lies in adjusting our sails. This is the essence of wisdom, not avoiding the storm, but learning to navigate through it. Change is the only constant. Philosophers across the world have taught that life is not about forcing the world to follow our desires, but about learning to move with the flow of reality. Heraclitus said, "The only constant is change. For many, change is a threat, but for a mature soul, it is an opportunity." When the winds of life shift, we are not asked to fight against them. We are only asked to adjust our sails, shift our perspective, and walk in harmony with the new direction life presents. The Stoics taught that happiness and peace do not come from changing the external world, but from mastering yourself. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters." When the winds of life shift, we cannot force them back, but we can adjust our attitude. And in that adjustment lies true strength. Stoicism teaches that real control exists only in three things: 1. Our actions. 2. Our choices. 3. Our attitude. Everything else is simply wind and changeable, but understandable. Taoism teaches Wu Wei, effortless action. It does not mean being passive. It does not mean giving up. It means knowing when to flow, when to hold, and when to change. Lao Tzu said, "Water is the softest thing, yet it can overcome the hardest." This is the art of living with the wind, not resisting, but not collapsing, not rigid, but not losing yourself. When you cannot change the direction of the wind, it does not mean your journey is over. It means a new chapter is beginning. In many spiritual traditions, surrender does not mean defeat. It means recognizing that life has its own rhythm, and our task is to dance with it. Active surrender is the ability to say, "I cannot control the wind, but I can control my sail." The purpose of life is not always reaching a specific harbor. Sometimes the purpose is learning how to control your sail. Sometimes it is the wisdom born from the storm itself. Every obstacle carries a lesson. Every failure carries insight. Every sadness is the seed of wisdom. And like a great ship, we are not measured by how often we are shaken, but by how often we find our way back home. Remember, the wind will not always be on your side, but your sail will always be in your hands.